Hello, this is I Seen You Before playing Dominion's Fall as early age Therodos in our single player guide. And we are back again on what I believe is turn 9 because it's the first year of winter. I mean the first winter of the year. So resuming back from the last episode, we're still attacking the land province here with a bunch of barbarians with our line formation. As you can see, the line formation does a great job to avoid getting swarmed by the barbarians. Mostly the guys at the edge are gonna die first because they get over swarmed and flanked a little bit by those barbarians, but anyways, we just lost 5 hoplites and routed all of them. Meanwhile, we got some misfortune in this province, some unrest here. Yeah. I have no forces to patrol there for the time being. Still have quite a lot of units. Gonna keep expanding along the coast. Gonna switch them back to a box formation on hold and attack closest, and those guys here, so they'll just crumple over like we used to do. Probably put them a little square. Let's see, 10, 3, no, 7. Okay, something like there. There we go. Okay. We'll keep using our scouts to infiltrate a bit more about what the hell's going on here. Oh, there we go. 3 months, we're gonna have another fortress there. We'll coordinate those attacks right there. We'll set this guy on hold and stay behind troops. I'm gonna do Control 1 while mousing over this. That way I'll save the order. See, just clear it. Just mouse over there and press the num key 1 and I just save the order. That makes scripting way easier. We'll leave those guys at the back on fire closes. And those hoplites will join our front hoplites on hold and attack closes, and hopefully we won't get overrun by those itch-tired warriors. They're really annoying with their nets basically. We'll probably need to start moving one unit over there to build a fort, to build a temple. Alright, our god is now fully equipped at 21 protection, 15 defense. With our and fear, he should be able to do a great job against independence. I'll send him alone right there. And probably as we go, spread his dominion. So we'll put him at the complete back. Let's see, a skeletal body to nullify all the damage from this. So put him at 20 fatigue. It's not a good idea to put him at so much fatigue actually. I'll just cast a misform right off the bat. That's the best spell. And then his stone skin. And we'll hold and attack the closest enemy. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. It shouldn't be too hard to take this province right there. Our fortress is done in 2 months. So I want to send in this Hecateride together with this Dactyl for next month, so that we'll be able to quickly build a temple and then a... Well, judging from the rate my money is coming in, it's better to just send in the Hecateride for now. Yeah, we still need to recruit Dactyls, so we'll get one with death. I'm gonna send just the Hecateride to build a temple here, and probably she'll build a lab. Meanwhile, I will send another Dactyl all the way there and get him over here before this fortress is done building. And by the end of year 1, we should get our site searchers out and going too. So, yep, that's another thing to keep into our minds. I'm gonna take all my peltasts here and rejoin with this army. Here we go, more peltasts. Like, who would want more peltasts, right? There we go. It's like more javelineers. Some guys still at the back. I'll move him at the back too. There we go. Actually, we got really lucky this game because with all the spectral commanders, we don't have to take a spot and recruit Emilia. So that's actually pretty great. And once that fort is complete here and here, we'll have 2 landholds. Probably need to save up to build more forts along the coastline. Meanwhile, let's check if there's any units that are worth recruiting aside from this guy. Probably, nah. Well, I think we're fine. Oh, there's more scouts here, so let's do get more scouts. It's always good to have scouts around, so you have an idea what's going on. I'm gonna send those scouts to scout on Niflhelm, another one to the north for Kaliza. Not really know what's going on in the south, so yeah, I'll be up for later. Meanwhile, our research is done. We'll switch back to construction. We could, optionally, we could go for Alteration 5 for most of the earth, but since we're not at war with anyone right now, I'm just gonna focus on construction. And that's it for this turn. I believe turn 9. Alright, we're back for turn 10. Let's see. Battles in the Fires of Ascension. Let's see how it goes. Come close, fire the javelins. There we go. And group back with the main force, which wasn't even needed. The militia routed from javelin throws. Let's see now. Under home. Our pretender is on his own. The cool thing with the Telkine is that they'll autocast foul vapors, and they themselves are already poison resistant, so with gears such as this, and Mist Form and Stone Skin, he's now at protection 25. It'll be pretty hard to kill him, and I believe the poison will do an easy job on our enemy. As you can see, those enemies already at, wait, what? Okay, there we go. As you can see, our pretender is not getting any hits except from the numbness from the mage casting right here. Those units are just gonna keep failing to attack and kill our good, and will eventually get killed by the poison. Just like this. There we go. And that's a route. Next up is the other underwater province, where we regrouped our army. Here you go. This is another example how archers are pretty OP underwater, since the enemy is pretty much not equipped to fight archers. At least there's no archers in underwater. However, those guys, I believe, I always found them pretty annoying to kill, but because if they don't route, the protection can sometimes route your army. Like I've had bad encounters with those guys. But there you go. Otherwise, in the Cloud Breakers, we got a Cloud Mage. Okay, and we got attacked by brigands. Then our province defense got rid of the brigands. And oh wow, that's pretty lucky. There's only 2 province defense there. That just shows you how bad villains are. Like they're really horrible with a morale of 4? No, 9. Yeah, there you go. He died. This guy's routed versus a bunch of phantasmal warriors. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's pretty lucky. It's great. We have a mage right here. It will help us once our Dactyl comes here. We'll move him in too. Our scouts will keep on going. Here you can take this army. You can head back down there. Here's our next opponent, Arcocephal. So that's gonna be another human nation. Pangea, Arcocephal, Niflhelm. I believe the most dangerous one right now is Niflhelm. We got 2 thrones close to us, 3 thrones, maybe a 4th one if we can get all the underwater provinces. So we are pretty close to winning if we try really hard, so I'm not too worried about it. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep sending our god to do his expansion work. It's working out pretty well. I do want to take this province, but knowing Alcocephal, he might just attack me out of the blue. Like, you have to be careful when you play with Therodos. No one really likes being neighbor with someone with a harmful dominion, basically. Oh, Niflheim's capital is right there, and he's doing a pretty bad job at expanding. That's how bad the AI can be. Niflheim, all you have to do is you take a bunch of... Just Nature 9 would be enough for your Nifl giants to pretty much expand like crazy. 4 or 5 of them is enough to just keep going on a steamroll. We're gonna add archers to this party. Send this guy probably here from now on, since there's gonna be a fort soon. Actually, I'll probably send this guy here too, since there's gonna be a fort, and we'll leave them there to mobilize our units if we ever need to. Probably save our gold to build another temple, because I believe we won't have enough to build a lab next turn. No, actually we will. Yeah, we will have enough. Up some province defense. Yeah, winter first year, still researching construction. We're still trying to get a death dactyl going. As for this Melia, I do want to go back to the surface, but I don't think it's such a great idea. I'll leave expansion of underwater up to our pretender, and I'll move this Melia down there and try to grab those provinces. I believe if Alcocephal is here, his capital might be somewhere around there. Not on the throne, but somewhere around there, definitely. Or maybe even there, since the candles are stronger over here, so I'm not too sure. If I do take those, I'll be neighboring Alcocephal, so you want to avoid neighboring your AI, so they won't attack you too early. If I could get another fort here, that would be handy, since it will technically count as a coastal fort. This is a border mountain. Yeah, another border mountain. I don't want to be neighbor to Alcocephal yet. So I'll expand here and build a fort. Yeah, try to get a few more coastal provinces here. Is it a good idea though? I'm not too sure. Here would put me closer to his throne, but also be the direct neighbor of Alcocephal. I'm the direct neighbor of Niflheim, but he doesn't mind much about me. So yeah, I'll go over here and try to get more forts going, and hopefully we'll get another gold event soon, because that's technically what we need. Get another commander here. And that's it for this turn. Alright, and we're back for turn 11. The Sea of Mermaids. See our pretender. Still foul vapors, autocasting, mist form, stone skin, and those enemies will soon die to the poison. As you can see, our pretender is not getting any damage from that. Maybe, oh, he actually got an affliction, another healing wound. Well, it doesn't matter. I believe Therodos has healers. And that's it. The enemy is now dead. Let's now go to the range of light. Our expansion army on the land is going after the African warriors, and they're all dead. Machaka is actually another nation, but it's pretty hard to use. So all the times I've tried, I've never been able to figure out how to use Machaka. But along with that busy, I believe that Machaka is one of the main powers when it comes to fire magic, and also it has the advantage that since it's so rarely used, people don't really know how to counter it. Like, for example, I would have no clue because I never use this nation. Niflheim, I've used it several times, so I know that if you pick basically a hot temperature, but the giants are pretty weak, and the gold cost for those giants is insane. So if you start focusing on stuff like soul slaying, etc., you'll do a quick work of those giants, and you'll watch Niflheim cry tears as he loses his expensive giants to you. Meanwhile, okay, so this Melia is gonna keep expanding along the coast since there's no neighbors over here. She can now build a lab. Voila. And we have no money here. We got a Dactyl with free earth. That's pretty handy. We're gonna get him to craft us a dwarven hammer since we're getting ready for construction 4. Probably send one of those guys down. One guy. Let's see, where should I build my next fortress? Next fort would be pretty good here. Let's just move those guys here and try to get another fort built here. And let us go after the Malkatas. There we go. Should be good. I could keep going to the right here. Not too sure. Let's keep going down there for now. Okay. Scouts, keep scouting. Yeah, I'll put him back in the capital. You just wait here. You scout. Sextus the scout. Alright. That guy can keep doing his job expanding. He's at 54 HP. Still good. Still fine. We'll send him here because those are technically a bit weaker. There we go. Our expansion is doing pretty good. We are in late winter. I believe one turn 11, if not 12 right now. We have no more money here to recruit whatever we need, so we're gonna get a scout, and here we're gonna just get 2 curators. And I believe we should have enough gold to build a temple here on next turn. Then after that, she'll probably be on site searching duty. Similarly, that guy, we could start to go for Voice of Tiamat to search underwater, so we don't have to move much, but that will cost us 8 gems. Still worth it though. We'll be able to find all the elemental sites under here. Still, we're unable to find a Dactyl with death. That's what can happen. So after our god is done expanding here, we'll bring him back down, and he will cast Spectral Philosophers to boost our research, because right now it's completely abysmal. And that's it for turn 11. And we're back for what seems to be turn 13, since it's the early spring. Let's see what's going on. Attacking independence in the Swipe of Solitude. Wow. Sorry about that. Robot voice. Alright, so discussing their javelins. Main army is now regrouped with second army. And as you can see, the Melia is now spamming protection, which gives them bulk skin. Usually it's at a 0, but as you can see right there, see, usually it's at a 0. Thanks to this buff, it puts them at 10. Little protection always helps to reduce damage. Otherwise, you want to avoid priests as Therodos because they'll want to banish you. So yeah, it's a basic counter to Therodos, but the amount of free spawns, if you have enough coastal forts, can make up for it eventually. So here we go here. Our pretender just going solo like a boss. Not much damage taken, and the enemy has already routed. Easy win. Third battle of this turn would be in Mammoth's Grave, where we went against Malkatas. Malkatas are really weak monkeys, and they suffer from very low morale, so I don't believe we'll have much of a problem taking them over. There we go. There we go. We're pretty much routed now. Yeah. It seems that Niflhelm is expanding. Let's see one of his battles. Oh, the AI actually puts them in a line. I'm surprised. Let's see. Ooh, they're doing... Oh, they're using a Def 9 blessing and a... seems like Fire 6 or something. Oh, a Def 9 blessing might be dangerous for us. The Def 9 blessing gives... Oh, I just lost the ones that were blessed. There we go. Def 9 blessing gives you Death Weapon, which is a bit weaker than the Fire 9 blessing. It gives you 2 armor negating and magic resistance negating damage. I know 2 and armor negating plus ammo. I'm not sure if it means magic resistance can negate it or if it means that. Oh, there you go. Well, I'm gonna get disease by Death Blessing effect if they fail a magic resistance. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So anyways, since the damage is magical, it will be effective against ethereal beings, which is our free spawns. When you found out that an enemy has a bless, such as Fire Bless or Death Bless, you want to avoid them until you can counter it, basically, because it will hurt. And that's it for Niflhelm. we got an Ember Clan priest right there. He's supposed to be looking for an ancient temple, so probably means if we search with priest level 1 we'll find an ancient temple here. Okay, we got free province defense, free income, and our god's still killing population because that's what he's good at. Let's up our province defense and let's do a check for the first year of how we did our expansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 provinces in 12 turns is actually pretty good even on multiplayer standards. But of course doesn't account for you getting ganged up by people and stuff like that. But being able to expand to 12 plus provinces, in my opinion, in the first year makes it into a competitive build. Now hopefully, unless the AI all decides to attack us at the same time, we'll be able to become quite a force in this game, I believe. I'll still keep sending my scouts around since I do need to do this. Okay, I'll let this guy to build me a temple. And we are out of money again. Starting to be annoying. Okay, so start site searching. You do, we'll send you up there to site search. When you site search with your mages, always remember to put them at the back completely and script retreat. So if a random event happens whatsoever, you won't lose your precious mages. I'll do this here. I do need a Caberos, hopefully with air, so we can start getting our quill factory up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna use this dwarven hammer and forge another dwarven hammer and reduce the curse, which is called dwarven hammerception. And next up, we're gonna start searching here. Still send. I believe we need more scouts down there, so let's send more scouts south. This guy can just stay on this throne and check out what's going on here. We'll take the easier province right there as well. And she can keep expanding on the coast, I believe. It's fine if we keep doing this, so let's keep doing that right there. Our armies are still doing pretty good, nothing wrong with them. That guy will have to wait here until I can get some money for a fort. Similarly with the other horseman right here. Our research is abysmal right now, because we're sending our site searchers out. So yeah, I think the best way to do, no, since he's sacred, he's the one that needs to, okay. And that's it for this turn. Actually, here, let's get another army out and going. Which army needs to be reinforced? Let's see, there's 12 units, there's 42 units here. Yeah, let's reinforce this army. Alright, we'll reinforce this army. Yeah, probably join forces here and go here. We'll keep expanding. Those guys are gonna do fine. Our pretender's gonna do fine. That's it for this turn, which I believe is turn 13. And that's all the time we have for today. The link on the left will be updated for the next part. The one on the right is the all let's play to show why growth does not work with Therodos. Feel free to check out the Steam guide in the video description. Otherwise, comment, like and subscribe to the channel if you like our content, or give us a follow on Twitter, drop us a message on Steam or anything. See you soon.